Once more, the checkered flag starts the annual Memorial Day test of men and machinery. This is the 29th running of the Indianapolis Speedway race of devil drivers.
The late 1930s were really a pretty special time in America. It was a time of leading-edge industrial design, and it was that era that the Chrysler Newport was conceived.
When you look at the changes that took place in the automotive industry in a very, very short period of time, you go from the 20s, when cars were really not styled or designed in any way, shape, or form. What you see here with this Chrysler is the first example of what we would probably call today the truly modern styling and design department.
The Chrysler Newport was one of two cars that LeBaron produced for Chrysler Corporation, the other being its sister car, the Thunderbolt. They're both extremely recognizable, very unique designs, and they're both the product of very important Detroit auto industry personalities.
The Newport, and the Thunderbolt for that matter, represented a lot of innovations in the industry at the time. Perhaps the single most remarkable was the fact that by the time the project was given the go-ahead, there was less than 90 days to go to the first show. Now, to build and produce a car like this in 90 days, and not just a styling block, this wasn't a design effort, this was a fully functioning automobile.
The thing that makes this Chrysler Newport so special out of the 5 that are built is that it is the car that paced the 1941 Indianapolis 500.
The Indy 500 and the Brickyard is one of the most important races in the world, bar none. Any car that has participated at the Indy Speedway, either as a pace car or as a competition car, has a bit of provenance that collectors really look for. And of the 5 Newports, all of which are special, one-off designs and instantly recognizable icons, the fact that this one paced the race is all the more special.
This car, had great history throughout its life, had a lot of originality still to it. It had never been fully restored till about 2000. I think it had a few paint jobs to it and had some upholstery work done to it, but other than that, the body had never been off the chassis. And in 2009, early 2010, it underwent complete ground-up restoration, and the car's spectacular now.
The Newport styling elements were completely groundbreaking. Full envelope body design, fully skirted rear fenders that mimic the front fenders. Of the 5 that were built, this one is particularly interesting because it is the only one with the exposed headlights. If you go to the back of the car, you have the fully recessed license plate. So from front to back, it has a very unique design, notwithstanding the fact that it is a modern envisioning of a dual cowl Phaeton, something that was very prominent in the classic car era and something that Detroit was really very well known for.
So Chrysler's concept was to think outside the box and design something in a dual cowl fashion that the world has never seen before.
The car itself was surprisingly light, easy to drive, and that was as a result of new chassis design and engineering principles that hadn't been available before. So they managed to incorporate this new technology in a car that was to be truly functional, and they did it in 90 days, and then they had it chosen to pace the race for Indy. I can't think of another car about which you can say all of those things.
This really is the best example of rolling art.